Hi everybody, welcome to Austin Bullock's History in the Making reality show, episode 91. Now, as you all can see, pretty much there really wasn't an intro. As you can see, all it said on there was the final episode of History in the Making. Now, how can I explain this? This is a very, very hard situation because we have so much to do on our plate, you know? And the thing is that with this, it's so hard because when you look at the facts, pretty much we're having to go. 3 years of broadcasts, since 2010. Now it's 2012, December 18th, 2012. It's sad because we have to get rid of this show and go on to a new show, and we've had History in the Making for 3 years, and for me personally as the host and the owner of this show, it's very, very intense and hard to get rid of it because History in the Making has just been the greatest show ever. It's just the show that came on every week, the show that made everybody happy, the show that gave out great topics to do with the world. But as you all can see, it's the end of it, and the problem is that we're gonna be having to go and end the show. But guys, I want you all to know one thing. No matter what happens with this show, and we're gonna come out with Real Talk. Real Talk will be the new hit show on YouTube. Okay? Yes, we're ending History in the Making, okay? It's sad, yes. But everything always comes out in the good. And good with this means great. But at the same time, in my heart, I'll always have something for History in the Making. Nothing will never change for History in the Making. It's intensely hard still. But, the only thing I will say is this. I'm never going to give up my broadcasting. What I'm going to do is just go on to a new show and starting all over again. And History in the Making is technically bringing out Real Talk when you think about it. Because History in the Making is bringing it out by representing a new show. That's called Real Talk. That's not a bad thing. But what we're going to be doing is that we're going to have something happening in the new year. Like, Real Talk is going to start December 21st, 2012. And the funniest thing is that we have to really, really get used to the new fact that there's a new show that's out. Where we can't do History in the Making anymore. But, other than that though, History in the Making will always be remembered. History in the Making will always be on YouTube. If you guys ever want to see it, it will be on for you. Never forget. Plus, the other thing is that Real Talk will be a really good show. It'll be kind of similar to History in the Making, but it'll be more of a show where it gives you more description upon what I'm talking about, and it'll be talking about different columns, like sports, problems, the world, anything we can think of for a good column. Sometimes sports will be mentioned in some other previous episodes too, like it's going to be mentioned, right? So, the point I'm trying to make is, guys, is that don't let this end of the show bring you down, okay? Just don't let it bring you down, because I know it's very hard for everybody. I know it's going to be hard for a lot of people that will have to end the show and leave it. I understand. But I'm telling you, everybody, it's a better decision. It's a better cost. Alright? But you know, we have a lot of good memories with History in the Making. We have a lot, and I'll never forget them. Never. So the point is, guys, is that I thank all the fans who have supported History in the Making. And I support all the shows that I've made that made you all happy. Okay? But don't worry. No matter what, the show still goes on. Even if it's no more new episodes, the show will always go on in the heart. It'll be still on the old Austin Bullock 101 channel, and it'll always be on Austin Bullock Live. So never forget that. Okay? Alright, guys. This is the end of the show. Okay? So, thank you. And God bless you. And, thanks. Bye. And thank you, History in the Making, for everything. Adios. Episode 91. Goodbye.